Hello students, very good morning to all of you. Myself Deepak Kumar Prusti from Modern English School, Kunti Nagar, Nevada branch. Students, welcome to our e-learning class which is organized by Modern Group of Institution, Nevada, Bihar. So students, today we will discuss the chapter 4 of the first video lecture of the topic Introduction to Microsoft Access 2010. But here we will discuss same Microsoft Access, but version is a 2007. Okay students. So students, what do you mean by Microsoft Access? In the previous chapter we have discussed MS Excel. Today we will discuss MS Access. So both have the software, database software is a part of the Microsoft Office. Okay, so these are all the types of the software which is developed by Microsoft company. Okay students, so students, come to the point. Microsoft Access, why we learn Microsoft Access? Okay student, so in the student Microsoft Access, okay, there are so many advantages. Yesterday I have given some points. What are the advantages and why we need MS Access? Okay student, that one also will be discussed by the Blackboard also, but today I am discussing about the practical based. Okay student, after that what will I discuss by the Blackboard, you can easily understand. Is that clear? The students, come to the, this is my the introduction. Okay student, myself Deepak Kumar Prusti, class 8, introduction to MS Access, video 1, chapter 4. Is that clear student? The students, now we will discuss the how to open the Microsoft Access. How to open the Microsoft Access. The student, first of all, what will we do? Click on the start button, then click on the all programs. Okay, then search the where is the Microsoft Office. You see this is your Microsoft Office. Okay, then click here Microsoft Office and search where the Microsoft Office Access 2007. So see this one is your Microsoft Office Access 2007. Okay student, now the Microsoft Office Access 2007 Windows has been opened. Okay students, in this Windows the basically two panes have been displayed. Okay students, when you open the Microsoft Office Access or when you make a database by the help of the Microsoft Access, there are three ways. Remember, there are three ways to create a database in an MS Access. That is our one is your student what? Blank database. Okay student, you see one is your blank database. Here see this is your blank database. Okay student, another one is your creating a database by using template. Here local template has been displayed, yes or no. Another one is your creating a database by the help of the Microsoft Office Online. Okay student, so there are three ways to create a database. The first one, creating by a blank database, creating by a local templates, creating by the Microsoft Office Online. Is that clear student? The students, you see assets, contact, issues, event, marketing, projects, sales pipeline, students, faculty, tasks, these are all the what student? Template database. That means it has already been what student? Developed. It has already been created. Okay, only you see open and insert the record only. So student, that's why I am discussing what do we mean by records, fields, tables. Okay, what are the mainly database objects are used in the MS Access. Today's class we will discuss that one. Okay student, now come to the first of all, open the blank database. Okay student, after clicking on the blank database, here the right pane, it has displayed the file name. Okay student, you can make the file name by your name or you can change the name also. So I want to right here you see, here I am typing, here you see. Okay student, I want to write MES student database. I suppose I want to make. If you want to save anywhere, you can easily to click here. This one is a browser option. Where you want to save, you can easily, here the browse option, you click here. After clicking here, you choose the location where you want to save. Suppose I want to save the my documents. Okay students, and ME student, click on the OK button. It has already been saved with the extension you see .accdb. Then after that, click on the create button. Okay student. So student, this is my the blank database. This is my the blank database. Why it is blank database? Because you see here the table has been generated, but in this table there is no, you see there is no any type of the field or records are there. Now come to the, what do you mean by student field? Okay student, so student, field means what? Where the information is stored. Yes or no student? Where the information are stored. Okay, that means when the information can be stored in a specific column. To store the information or give the information in a specific column, that column is called as a field. To give the information in a specific column is called as a field. That means each column of the database, that means what you give the column name. You see this is your ID, this is your add new field. So this is your column. Okay, when the information will be given in the field add new field, that is add new field, this is called as a what student? Field. Okay, if you give the ID, in the ID if you give the 1 2 3, that is called as a record, and ID is the field. Now come to the here table 1, it is a by default table 1 as generated. Then what do you mean by student table? Table is a collection of related information. Okay, table is the collection of related information which can be stored in the form of rows and column. Once again I am telling you, table is the collection of related information which can be stored in the form of rows and column, or in the form of field and record. That is your table. Okay students, that means this is your table. When you make the field and store or give the records, that is the store. So that process, that is total called is a table. Is that clear student? So student, that is our main concept. When you make a database, first of all we need the table. Okay student, if you want to give the table name, you can also give. Then how to give the table name? You select the table, you see here, right click here. Okay student, and rename. Yes or no student? After renaming, suppose I want to give the table name, because in a single database, in a one database you can make the so many tables. Is that clear student? In a single database, when you make one file, okay student, you can easily so many tables you can give. Is that clear? The students, how to give the, okay student, the student, he has told the what, how to give the table name. When you close, that time it has asked give the table name. Okay, that time you can give. So student, for the database, we need at least student what? Table, queries, forms, reports. Remember, so there are 4 database are required. Mainly for making a database in a Microsoft Access, there are basically 4 objects are needed. What are those objects? The student objects are, the first one is a table. You see, without the table we cannot make a database. We cannot store the information. Okay student, so first of all you make a table. Okay, after making the table, then you can make a query. Okay student, when the query, what do you mean by query students? To access the data from the database, okay, we need the query. By the help of the query, we can easily search, we can easily get the information. That means query is a type of condition. Query is a type of condition for which we can easily search or get the data from the database. Is that clear student? Is that clear or not? So students, then next one is your student what? Reports. Okay student. The first one is a table, then next one is a query, next one is your form, then next one is a report. So student, what do you mean by form? The student, form is a word. Form is the such type of database object for which we can easily modify, edit, delete, everything you can do in the form. So student, when you fill the form by the online system, so that means that one is called as a inserting. Is that clear or not? And report, after completing all these things, then you want to make printable. Okay, that means in the report final, that one neither you can edit nor you can delete, only you can see there. Is that clear student? So student, that is your report. Okay student. Now see student, how do you know? So what do you mean by field? You see student, suppose I want to give here student name. Okay student, so this is my one of the field. Okay, the next one is your student, here suppose I want to write the roll number. Is that clear? Next one, I want to write the father's name. Okay students, then I want to write the DOB. Like this I want to student what? So here student name, okay student, roll number, father's name, date of birth. So what are those? These are called as a field. In the student name, suppose I want to give the word student. Suppose here I want to give, okay students, suppose I want to give roll number 1, father's name suppose ABCD, date of birth 5/6/1986. Okay students, so in this way you can easily make a database. Is that clear? The students, you see in this way. So here suppose student name you can easily change if you want to change, so no problem. The students, ABCD, roll number, date of birth, these are called as a record. So when the information stored in a column, that is called as a field, and 4/1 ABCD 5/6/1980, this is called as a record. Okay students, so in this way this is your introduction to database. In the next class we will discuss in the details. Is that clear? So that's it. Thank you.